everybody, it's Angie. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be all about a weekly reset. In today's video, we kind of have a long list of things to do around the house. We gotta vacuum, we gotta mop, we gotta wipe down the counters, we gotta do a bunch of things, but when I say a bunch of things, I just mean a small list. If you guys saw it. After doing everything inside, I kind of want to go outside for a walk, so hopefully that gets to happen. If not, then it's okay. We will plan for another day. So let's get ready. Quick little chatting session. Face reality. I talked about this in the other video. Face reality has been so good to me. It has cleared up my skin. I'm like very sensitive. It hasn't done me wrong, if that makes sense. Fuck, I messed up. I was supposed to use my toner. It's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. I love her down bad. I've been to many estheticians and they would recommend me certain skincare lines and I would try it in the best way possible. It just wasn't for my skin. Like I've tried Glymed, what's another one? Epicutis. Am I saying that right? Epicutis? No, I think those are the only two skincare brands I've ever tried on my skin. Like I said, those really weren't for me. It just seemed like every time I put it on, my skin would get oilier. I would have like sensitive like touch to my face. Like if I were to poke it, I would feel like, oh my god, like why does it feel like that? If that makes sense. But Face Reality, it would be used on my skin like in facials. It was more recommended to do, it'd be more recommended to do like other skincare lines. I'm so dewy. So Face Reality is a must. And it's just so fun to have a skincare routine. Like every morning, wake up, come straight to the bathroom, do your skincare, brush your teeth, all that stuff. It's fun to have a routine into your morning routine. I think it's just a girl thing. Because when I'm on TikTok, I love watching like my morning routine videos, and the best part is the skincare part because everyone has a different skincare routine. Before I got onto like a certain routine, I would try random things, and like I said, I have sensitive skin. At the time, I did not know what half of these products were and what they had in them. So when I would put it on my skin, oh my god, immediate redness. Like, I don't know how I would do that to myself for so long. But I'm glad I was pointed in the right direction. So shout out to my esthetician. We love you here, stuff. And shout out to Face Reality for being such a good skincare brand. So first things first, we're gonna do the bath rugs because they need to be washed. One thing that I noticed is that some bath rugs collect so much, like so much dirt, if that makes sense. But the thing is, we live in an area where it's just sand around us. So anytime my man goes outside, he likes to walk around barefoot. Worst nightmare for me, but I gotta deal with it. He likes to walk around barefoot, so that's what I deal with. It's consistent vacuuming in this house, like consistent. My Ryobi battery is always on the charger. So I have the bath mats in the washer. Hopefully that comes out soon. Next up will be the towels, but I'm going to be vacuuming around because these floors are just so dirty. Shout out to Ryobi. And they're very amazing batteries. They last forever, but not when it's in my hands. So I vacuumed the living room, I vacuumed the bathroom. Now we gotta clean the toilet. I am not gonna show you guys the toilet because who wants to see a toilet? My man walked into the house and guess what? He didn't take off his shoes. So I just about crashed out a tiny bit because I just vacuumed where he walked and I was like, oh my goodness. Like I said earlier, I gotta live with it. No, let's go in the shower. I kind of have a small shower as you see, but I guess it makes everything better. Also, guys, it's just about 12:15 and I still have to clean this living room, kitchen. Not bad, but it's almost break time for me. The bathroom rugs are in the dryer. Towels, or used towels, are in the washer. Let's get back to cleaning. It's break time. I was laying on the couch for a long time. All this cleaning product got to my head and I was like, oh, my head hurts. So I'm having a banana for breakfast. Yeah. And guess what time it is? Pretty late to be having breakfast. So all that we have left on the list is vacuum, bed sheets, organize. We have so much blankets, so some have to go. And then at the end of all this craziness, I just have go for a walk at the bottom of my list. Those are the extra blankets in question. So I'm someone who likes to buy blankets, and it's kind of like my biggest issue. I can't help it though. Once I figure out where I can take the blankets to, then we're back in business, baby. Although this is supposed to be a weekly reset, why not just throw in some sewing? Oh, so here's what I have at the moment. This is a little girl's dress, a size 4. So this is the bodice, and then this is the skirt part. I am in the process of adding straps. So I kind of messed up here. This is supposed to be on the inside, because this is how it looks on the inside. This is like a practice just for me. I really like to sew, so I wanted to try something new, and I decided to do a little girl's dress. A little backstory. So I'm Native American, and what I'm creating here is our tribal clothing. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not fun. For me at least, because I'm not like someone who's been sewing different things for like years. No, that's not me. But it gets to a point where it's, how would I say, exhausting. Like when I sew, I get really bad posture. It's not the best. Now we're gonna do the straps. So here is the final product. My older sister, she has 2 boys. Every time I see something for little girls, I'm like, oh, I wish she had girls. But it's okay. Before I started YouTube, I was on TikTok trying to grow from like 0 to over 100 followers, which I accomplished. But I realized that my account was too focused on creator tips, Fujifilm videos, and I wanted my account to be more about me. I thought maybe I could go into the lifestyle niche more. I have the videos I've made. It does well here and there, but not like overly good. I just have to I feel like I just have to do better at what I'm doing, like not consistently like 100% all lifestyle videos, but I would like to do videos here and there, if that makes sense. When I first started, I thought finding your niche was going to be like, I have to start from ground zero and work my way up. But I knew exactly what I wanted to do, which was lifestyle. But like I said, I started with different things such as camera tips, Fujifilm videos, and it was fun until it felt more forced. But it's okay. We live and we learn. So I want to do another growth challenge. The first challenge was 2 weeks. Maybe I can do 3, a whole month. But let's pull up TikTok. So what I've written out is 6 ideas that I would love to think about. On my laptop right now, I have a document open to when I first started making content. I was going crazy looking for content planners, and I realized that everything I found was kind of too much for me. Like every time I opened the document, I was like, oh my god, like there's so much going on. What do I do? And I realized just me brain dumping everything into one area, I can scroll through it. I can think about like, okay, this is what I actually want to do. Oh yeah. Keep my new pastel highlighters. So I think my content planning is a bit chaotic, but we can work with these ideas. So like I said, I have 6 ideas. The first idea, 14 days of romanticizing my life. I think that'll be fun, but that's definitely a on the go type of growth challenge. 14 days of becoming the version of myself I miss. That would be interesting because it would be like my future self that I know, but not really. But I miss. Like, I miss her. How do I miss someone I haven't met yet? You know? That's a good one. Creating a life I actually enjoy. I feel like that's more targeted to like a lifestyle 100% creator. That's a good one. Becoming the creator I want to be. That's also a good one. But thinking about the future projections of that, I feel like it wouldn't be as well as I think it will do. Wait, what? I feel like it wouldn't do as good as I think it would. So I think that's a hard no. Because I can already see it. Becoming the creator I want to be. I'm sorry. You were a good one though. My Florida Summer Diaries. That's actually a good one. Where I live, we're always outside. I own a side-by-side. My boyfriend owns a side-by-side. So we love to go riding into the woods. There's always like the wildlife out and about, obviously because it's their home. But what I'm saying is like there'll be a deer on the trail. There's always raccoons out, hogs. a bear every once in a while, but like I've only ever seen a bear probably twice. My Florida Summer Diaries, that's a must. So my 2 musts: 14 Days of Becoming the Version of Myself That I Miss, and my Florida Summer Diaries. For this upcoming challenge, becoming the version of myself that I miss, my content pillars will be quiet lifestyle, emotion, and it'll be like creative. I gotta avoid overly loud hooks, hyper editing, trend overload, and the influencer feel. So I decided it'll be 14 days with 3 phases. Days 1 through 4 will be the reset. Days 5 through 10 will be the rebuilding. Days 11 through 14 will be the transformation. I'll post 1 to 2 videos a day, maybe. So the first challenge I was doing, April 19th all the way to May 3rd, my key metrics. So overall, I gained 12.8K video views, 749 profile views, 820 likes, 57 comments, and 15 shares. Overall, from April 19th all the way to May 3rd. Yeah, I feel like I should start off with days 1 through 4, and then we will build from there. For day 1, that will be my starting over emotionally. Day 2, tiny habits that make me feel better. Day 3, not rushing life anymore. Day 4, rediscovering creativity. I think these are really good ideas. I will definitely have to record these, maybe batch content. I guess I'll see how I feel. This is the start to my new content on TikTok. So if you guys are interested, by the time this is posted, maybe I'll have a video up or 2. So go to my TikTok if you're interested. So funny story, I did try to go on a walk, but the place I usually go to, there is a maintenance crew there, and they were like blowing the leaves and all that dust was flying around, and I get really bad allergies, so I called it a day. And it's very cloudy outside too, so it will definitely be raining within the next hour or so. It will definitely be raining within the next hour. Alright, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!